First of all, class of 2019, give yourselves a round of applause today. I mean, come on, come on. Now that we've got that out the way, let me formally say, good morning, distinguished guests, faculty, family, friends, and members of the class of 2019. I am honored and humbled to join you here today. My name is Kyna, and I'm graduating with a master's in financial management. Yeah. This ceremony is a momentous one. It symbolizes the countless individual achievements, the struggles, and the challenges that form the fabric of every graduate's degree. Commitment is another word to describe what we celebrate this morning. It is a word that recognizes our years of toil, effort, and perhaps even our artistry for finding creative ways to juggle work, life, and school as adult students. That leads me to another word I can use to describe this ceremony: joyful. And I hope that's what all of you feel today. It may be a quiet kind of joy, a tired joy, a teary-eyed joy, or a shouting from the rafters kind of joy. But no matter what, I hope you each take genuine pleasure and satisfaction in your accomplishments and the obstacles you've overcome. We could not have reached this milestone without the encouragement of our families, friends, and the dedicated faculty and staff at UMGC. Thank you for all your support throughout this journey. This degree is just as much yours as it is ours. A U.S. Department of Education study revealed some sobering facts about adult learners. 38% leave their program in the first year. Of those who finish, only 31% do so in the same time frame as their younger peers. This speaks to the many financial and societal barriers that we face as adult learners. As I reflect on my own academic journey, I can clearly recall both the highs of academic achievement and the struggles with commitment. 2 weeks before I started my graduate studies, I learned I was expecting my second child. I was unsure how I would juggle work, school, and a newborn baby. I will never forget the sense of accomplishment I felt when I passed my final exams in the summer of 2017 and gave birth 2 weeks later. However, I will never forget the fall of 2017, where I, with a newborn baby in tow, had to balance returning to work from maternity leave, 2 graduate courses, and night feedings with a colic-stricken infant. There were so many moments in my journey where I wanted to give up. Many of you are probably familiar with the terms deviation and outliers from the field of statistics. Yes, statistics, the course we all signed up and rushed to take. But in statistics, deviation refers to the amount that a single measurement differs from a fixed point, usually the average. Outliers are data points that differ greatly from the average. I realized in many aspects I was an outlier. Nothing about my educational experience at UMGC was typical or average. I never sat in a traditional classroom. My graduate experiences were marked by 3 a.m. online discussions with my peers, many of whom lived in different time zones or countries. In-person coffee meetups were replaced by Skype sessions and Google Chats. Many of my peers could be seen on chats cooking dinner, tending to their children, or sitting in the airport because they were traveling for their jobs. My fellow graduates, as you reflect on your educational journey, I hope you too come to realize that you are an outlier. Sometimes being an outlier has a negative connotation, such as the inability to fit in or conform to standards. But I want to issue a challenge today. Embrace what makes you unique. Many of us do not fit the typical profile of a college student. Statistics were not in our favor, but yet, here we are all this morning. Woo. And you deserve to give yourself a round of applause. Your unique educational experiences thus far have helped shape the person you are today. I encourage you to celebrate the fact that you are unique and you have a contribution to make to this world. May your uniqueness leave an indelible impact on those who cross your path so that others may be inspired by your life's work. The literary giant Dr. Seuss said, I'm not quoting Shakespeare here, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive more youer than you. Now go forth and set the world ablaze in only a way that you can. Congratulations again to the graduating class of 2019.